Hello and welcome back to the grind. This is part 2 of my Gardener Grind challenge attempt number 2. And yes, there's a reason I am like this, okay? Because I don't want to spoil anything, but we had probably the most insane thing, possibly outcome thing ever happen. I just couldn't believe it. And what I've actually gone ahead and done is been recording for about 6 hours off camera. And I've kind of made it into a bit of a montage. And I'm going to be talking exactly what happened and how we got about all of that. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. So I ended up getting myself a dispenser, and I thought I'll go ahead and use this as a little bit of storage. It's only 9 slots, but it's better than just chucking the items on the floor. I ended up killing a ultra fire skeleton, and yeah, this guy actually dropped myself a beautiful little diamond look. So that's my first diamond on the world. Because I started to get a few more items, I needed to go ahead and use some dirt to go ahead and expand my little platform here, so I could go ahead and place down some more items. Now, we ended up killing a zombie, and this dude actually dropped ourselves our very first beautiful little potato. And with this one potato, we can expand and get a load more different types of food eventually. But unfortunately, at this current point in time, I died because of starvation. I could have eaten that potato, I know, but is it really worth it? So yeah, I went ahead and just cleared up and got all my bits, and then we decided to go ahead and plant this thing. And yes, we just got ourselves our very first iron ingot. And then if we come back down here, we've got our very first dirt creeper in the mob farm. And I decided to go ahead and try to make a bit of a dirt staircase using heads and stuff like that. And I also wanted to go ahead and get my bucket and go and get some more dirt, because I needed to go ahead and make some sort of, I don't know what I'm going to call this, channel maybe, water channel, to kind of make creepers think it's full blocks and they fall in, and hopefully we can kind of capture them safely. I don't really know what this is called, but we're going to try this. So I ended up catching Lauren this dirt creeper, and I didn't even know if this was going to work, but it did. I was able to mean by this. This is my creeper catcher device thing. I'm not really too sure what you want to call it. And just a few hours after that little section there, we actually ended up catching another dirt creeper. But this guy was an inferno dirt creeper. So yeah, he wasn't coming out, and I just went for it, and somehow I managed to get him. We've half a heart left, but look what I got. A block of diamond, a block of gold, a diamond chestplate of Unbreaking 1. Oh god. Couldn't actually be any more happy by that. But anyway, as you can see here, I'm actually barricading the mobs, I guess, by placing down like a dirt block to kind of separate them. We've got ourselves another ultra inferno mob here. Went for it, and yeah, unfortunately, I could see a dirt creeper trying to pick up arrows. It got slaughtered. And try to kind of explain this a little bit better, as you can see, I'm trying to separate the mobs so I can actually try to kind of capture either lightning creepers or dirt creepers or gravel creepers or something. Anyway, a little bit of time has gone by, and we've actually got ourselves a couple of bags now. I'm actually storing these guys up because I don't really want to use them just yet. And sometimes I will end up using just the bow to kill a lot of mobs. If I've got a load of arrows, this will just kind of help me to not take a lot of saturation while swinging my sword at the mobs. And yeah, we get some cool weird sounds via like some special mobs that are these forum craft mobs. And yeah, these guys are the ones we are after, as I keep saying about these bags, because we are primarily after a golden apple and a weakness splash potion, if possible. Yeah, I say if possible because it's pretty darn rare, to be honest. But anyway, dirt creeper has vanished because he has actually gone ahead and despawned. We caught ourselves a lightning creeper. That was an epic fail, but we will learn from our mistakes, hopefully. But as you can see here, we can also use the bow to go ahead and actually shoot certain inferno mobs that are, you know, got different effects. So we can use them to our advantage to try not to actually get hurt, for example. But anyway, I ended up catching a sniper skeleton, and I kind of mentioned this a little bit in part 1, but we can actually somewhat get a load of free torches via certain skeletons that are actually using arrows like this one here. And there is a pretty niche knack, or whatever you want to call it, to try to get these guys to get the arrows to produce the actual torches, but somehow, don't ask how, I managed to do it. But I feel like I kind of understand it a little bit. I think it's when the arrow is actually touching a block, it will produce them. Anyway, I thought a stack would be pretty decent amount, to be honest, and then I did that. Yeah, don't do that again, Dan. You're so silly. You really are. But anyway, we got ourselves another uncommon bag, so that brings up to 2 and 5 now. And then I decided to go ahead and swap out my diamond chest plate because it's a bit overkill right now. I feel like I don't really need that. But anyway, as we got the torches from that sniper skeleton, we can go ahead and start clearing up a little bit. Now, we've got to be really careful with these item things because they really do start to generate a lot of lag. And you really notice the FPS drops. Even on my really beefy computer, it's like really, really, really bad. But anyway, because we've got torches now, we can go ahead and remove a lot of things and make things a little bit nicer. And you probably just spotted there, I've actually gone ahead and made a little bit of a chamber section as well. Actually, my main kind of spawn area to kind of increase chances of getting like Inferno mobs or the Forum Craft mobs or whatever. So yeah, a lot of slayings going on. We're doing a lot of rinsing and repeating here, but this time around I've actually got myself a witch. Now the reason I wanted this witch was because she actually had Storm, as you can see. And what that means, as I've already previously mentioned in the previous part, is that they can actually electrify mobs. But then as I was coming back down, this happened. And yeah, this is like the first major disaster of this mob farm that's ever happened. I don't entirely know what actually happened. I've got a feeling like because I was messing around quite a bit with that witch at the top, they kind of got a bit agitated. Now, I've seemed to always notice it's wither witches, I think they're called. They just seem to launch potions everywhere. And yeah, that's kind of the problem that happened, I think. But anyway, we got ourselves another uncommon bag here. And yeah, the witch is gone because obviously I died, as you saw. And whenever I die, pretty much, they do kind of despawn, unfortunately, here because it's so far away. We got ourselves another lightning creeper here. And this time around, he didn't explode. I was pretty happy by that. So the plan is now to try and get ourselves a dirt creeper or a gravel creeper up there or something. And then we could try to make that guy actually charged. But yeah, as time is going on, as you can see, we are 5 hours in. Nearly 6. We are starting to notice a lot more items are getting placed around everywhere. Yeah, and we're getting a lot more loot, and we got 2 droppers now as well. I'm starting to store, like I say, all of the more rarer items in those droppers because I feel like I don't want an ender creeper or something to come over here and just blow up and wreck it all. So I spotted a zombie. It was wearing a load of gold armor, and it's actually a fishing zombie, and it dropped its rod, which is awesome. So this kind of opened up a bit of a new food department for me in the fish variety. Yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft is in Gregtech New Horizons, and this kind of gives you about 1 million different foods, as you probably already know, and one of them is a lot of fish and fish-based things like frogs and turtles and things, and squid and calamari and things like that. So yeah, we can catch all that kind of stuff from fishing now, hopefully, and that will kind of open us up to a load of new foods, which is going to hopefully keep me nice and full, even though I'm always permanently starving. Anyway, I wanted to show you this clip as well. There is a doom creeper here, and these guys explode. And when they actually explode, they drop, well, make other mobs drop their drops as if a player killed them. So yeah, they are kind of useful in a way, but it's a bit frustrating. But anyway, as time is going by, we are starting to obtain so many more cooler items and stuff, and more droppers and dispensers, which is good. And yeah, this is actually working. The kind of, I don't know, cells chamber area, what I kind of created. Sometimes we will get the odd occasional mob that I can go ahead and snipe and get these extra little bags. It's not always like this though, but it kind of is in a way. But anyway, I was quite interested in this zombie here. If you got a keen eye, you can see it says profession. That was what I was after. I was kind of luring this zombie up here because he was actually a zombie villager. And then look what happened. God, man, ender creepers. And yes, of course, I failed to the void and lost that zombie villager. Thank you very much, ender creeper. You shall not be remembered, you idiot. But anyway, we got ourselves a dirt creeper this time. And yeah, we managed to capture this guy. This started to become second nature to me, to be honest. But then I was trying to fish and get other mobs to spawn and stuff. And yeah, that isn't happening while there's a dirt creeper in there, unfortunately. And look what happened. I killed a couple of mobs, another dirt creeper. So you guess what I did? I went ahead and barricaded this up. And we got this guy up here as well. Because why do you not want to have 2 dirt creepers in this thing? Oh, God. So now all we need is the ultimate tool, which is a lightning creeper, or a mob that is Inferno with Storm, and we will be laughing. And look, I just couldn't make this stuff up. I really couldn't. A lightning creeper, right, is right there with just a concussion creeper and a poison skeleton. That's all I needed to kill. Easy, easy stuff. We have pretty much got this in the bag right now. Oh, my God. So... do you know how much dirt that would be? That would probably be like 32 stacks, right? If I can get these both charged and to explode at a reasonable distance. So this is what's going through my head right now. And guys, we done it. I can't believe it. We've got 2 dirt creepers and a lightning creeper. But I noticed something. And if you got a really keen eye, you would have noticed it. There's a zombie villager in my chamber thing. I panicked, okay? Hear me out. I really panicked here. What do? I'm just going to open these bags and see if I get a golden apple and a weakness potion. And we got a weakness potion. And no golden apple. Oh. Okay. That maybe not the greatest outcome ever, but I'm pretty happy we got a weakness potion. And because I was so focused on that, I had to go ahead and clear up my inventory quite a lot. I completely forgot about something, didn't I? Oh no. Oh no. They all despawned. And yeah, that is not cool. My work, which I got the 2 dirt creepers and the lightning creeper, completely gone. So that never happened. Whoops. So losing those creepers to the despawning mechanic kind of made me determined to make the zombie villager into a villager. But the problem is I didn't have any food. So I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, I've got a few bit of a backup situation here I could do with the quest rewards, right? Now, if I check mark a few of these quests, I can get myself a bit of apple juice, a berry, and I think some brain jerky is called. Yeah. And what we can do is just eat these to kind of tick us over the edge. But I was so determined to get this guy. I really was into a villager. All I needed was a golden apple because we got the weakness potion somehow. But anyway, I was trying to make this guy, I think it's called persistent, or, you know, like if you give him a name or whatever, they won't despawn. That's what I was trying to do by giving him an item. So quite a bit of time has gone by now, and we are kind of lacking again in the food department. But we still have our zombie friend, and my potatoes have finally grown. These take forever on this world. But anyway, what do I do with the extra potatoes I get? We just go ahead and plant them straight away, because we might need them for later. I really sacrificed myself here to eating some spider eyes, because I've actually got a potion of healing. And to be honest, spider eyes is actually pretty good for food. As long as you got, like you say, healing equipment, they kind of tick you over again. But anyway, because I've eaten so many different fish and things, I can actually go ahead and eat human flesh again now. And happy days. Now I got myself a bag. What are we gonna get? A splash potion, and this and this. That's not a golden apple. Anyway, we got ourselves a dirt creeper here. Oh, that failed. And then I noticed something as I was digging that, and I was so concentrating on digging, I was out of range. Yep, the villager despawned. The zombie villager. Oops. We got ourselves another lightning creeper. We won't dwell on it. We need to go ahead and focus on getting ourselves, hopefully, a charged dirt creeper. We got ourselves another bucket, and I decided to go ahead and make myself an extended staircase just for me up on the side of there to stop jumping and kind of burning my saturation, because jumping on here is another bit of a saturation killer. Now, you might have spotted there's quite a few baby creepers. That is because I killed a splitting creeper. Never kill them with a bow, because they will split into loads of baby creepers. Always kill them with a sword. Anyway, I was taking out this witch, and yep, I didn't really pay attention to what she had. She killed me, and I got myself another bag. And would you believe it? We got a splash potion of wither, that ring, and that bracelet thing again. Okay. Anyway, we've got ourselves another dirt creeper here. Accidents happen once again. So pretty much every hour in this world it seems to rain. So this is a bit of a staple for me. Fish, check the mob farm sort of thing. But anyway, as I died of that witch killing me, yeah, the lightning creeper is completely gone. Got myself another lightning creeper, and we got ourselves a dirt creeper, look. Oh, this is pretty much good to go. So all we need to do is get this dirt creeper up there and we can go ahead and hopefully make this guy charge to try and get ourselves some more stuff. We got a dirt creeper, we got a lightning creeper. Let's give this a little bit of a go, shall we? So I tried to lure over the lightning creeper. Now, I knew for a fact that I need to be very careful here because both of these guys don't have a lot of HP left because of the full damage they are taking. So I knew that was a thing, but I didn't realize this happens. Yeah, lightning creepers can literally just kill dirt creepers. And I didn't even get a single drop from that dirt creeper. Yeah, lesson learned. That isn't going to work unless I've got regeneration potions. Went for that potato, got myself butt kicked. And yeah, I end up getting it from getting my grave, and we actually plant that. I'm waiting for some mobs, so I thought I'll take it upon myself to do a bit of fishing again, and we caught ourselves a salmon, so we are kind of getting a lot of new fish still. And then I kill a skeleton. This dude drops a little uncommon bag, but there's also a dirt creeper there. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this. We get another one of those potions, that ring, and that bracelet again. Okay, I won't think about it just yet. We've maybe been really unlucky 3 times. But anyway, I got myself a dirt creeper, and this time I'm not taking any chances. We're just letting this guy do its thing. We don't really care. And then I went back to the mob farm, broke the dirt, and then just ran because there was like 4 baby zombies and a skeleton after me. Oh god. But one of these was Inferno, so I was a bit scared. And that is the guy there that actually sent me flying up in the sky because he's got blast off. So I was trying to snipe this guy because then obviously I could get some nice little things. And yeah, somehow he managed to knock me off with a vengeance, I think it is. But anyway, I didn't want to take any chances here, so I wrapped up my grave with a bit of dirt, and then we could safely get all my items. A couple more potatoes have grown, and guess what I did with the grown potatoes? What did we do? What did we do? What did we do? We got our hoe, and of course we planted them. We ain't eating any potatoes just yet. Not yet at all. But we do have a spare one. What shall I do with you? No, we definitely just want to plant you. We can eat you later, probably, if you ever grow again. You do take a long time, though, Mr. Potato, don't you? And once I finished up with my potatoes, I went ahead and killed this witch that was cackling in the background I could hear. And yeah, she dropped a sharpness 2 axe, which was pretty good, to be honest. So that is another decent weapon that I can keep on me for a bit. And also a health potion. Now, I've actually caught myself another dirt creeper here. This one's got ghastly, though. Didn't really know what that was. And then I remembered, oh, yeah, now I know what you are, sir. You're basically a gas fireball shooter thing, aren't you? We got ourselves another potato. And then I started to look into this. And I was like, yes, that's right. We can make potato strips and chips, i.e. crisps and fries, I think that is. And now as I've killed a few creepers and obtained a lot more dirt, I can go ahead and smash my, I don't know, makeshift chamber pods area thing and try to improve it and make it slightly better and more organized because it's a bit messy previously. So I grabbed a load of heads and I thought I could kind of bridge out, and I'm in an area in which kind of side, and I thought maybe this side would be quite good to go ahead and start making this into my pod chamber area instead. And yeah, as you can see, we are just filling in the rest of this now. I'm using gravel as the base, so I know that the gravel is the one I need to kind of break, just so I can differentiate between breaking dirt and gravel, if you know what I mean. And then, because I'm building all of that, I've hardly got any saturation left. I took it upon myself to go ahead and kind of tower up to my actual mob farm, place down some water, and essentially climb on this thing and replace all of the blocks up the top with torches. But yeah, I was trying to be smart there and make the water go down the hole. Completely missed the shot completely. This was a few minutes of my time because we are walking very slow. We've done all that, and now I can just kind of descend here. And I need to make sure that I go ahead and place torches everywhere. And as you can see, I have hit F7 just to make sure that I don't actually make any hostile mobs spawn here. But yeah, we got a lot of clearing up to do, as you can see. All that water has washed away all of my items and things. And now I'm back at the base of the mob farm, and I can see a dirt creeper here. I just pretty much killed him in a chance to get what I got, which is a piece of bread. Yes, dirt creepers can actually drop bread. And I was getting a bit peckish, so I needed to go ahead and try to get some sort of food down my tummy. And I tried to eat this fish. I've already eaten too many, so we can't eat any more fish, unfortunately. And then I think, haha, yes, we can actually craft a knife out of flint and sticks that we've been getting from the mobs. And we can make either chips or these fries. Or are they called potato strips, I think they're called. Yeah. And yeah, we can eat these. This is, again, another new food source. So it's going to be nice for me. I should get the well-fed buff. Ah, beautiful. But now we've got our first Gregtech tool, which is a knife. We can use that again for another potato in the future, hopefully. But anyway, let's go over here and have a little bit of a look at what kind of mobs we got here. What was that noise? I've never heard this noise before. What is that? It almost sounds like a robot or something. It's not you. It's not you. That's a drowning creeper. It's you. It's a wisp. What's a wisp? I don't even know what that is. It's from Formcraft. Okay. Where did it go? What is a wisp? Okay. I need that arrow because it's the only one I've got. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a dirt block on the bottom. Break this one on the top. Try to smack it with the sword. Okay. Why are we getting achievement Get Monster Hunter? And we got an essence as well. Interesting. I accidentally killed that skeleton. I wasn't supposed to do that, but that killed me. But I've got ourselves another skeleton here, much like earlier with the torch arrow thing. We're going to kind of abuse this system again to get a few more torches because we've obviously been burning through our torches. And why not? These are pretty much infinite and free. We may as well abuse it where we can. But something I've not really touched base on is armor creepers. These guys actually drop leather, and I need leather for a certain quest reward eventually. So yeah, leather's quite important to me, to be honest. But anyway, we've got ourselves another uncommon treasure bag. Let's open this one. Wait, what? We've got this again? No, something's not right here. That's like the 4th time now. But anyway, we killed this ender creeper, and this guy drops something unbelievably magical. An axe with auto smelt on it. So I went back to the mob farm, I did some killing. A long story short is we died, but I noticed there was a potato that was actually grown. Can you put 2 and 2 together here? Yes, we're going to go ahead and try and auto smelt a potato. Does this work? Oh my god, it worked. Yes, you can get baked potatoes without even having a furnace via this tool, or enchantment, I should say. So yeah, I got a feeling this might be a bit of a bug, or it might be broken slightly. We won't complain. It's something I've figured out, and the chances of getting auto smelt are pretty slim anyway. So yeah. But yeah, I'm currently using some sticks and baked potatoes to make potatoes on sticks because this is a food in this, and the more different foods I eat, the better. But just look at this mess. It's awful. To go back to the mob farm again, we actually kill a few zombies, and one of them actually dropped a carrot. So we go ahead straight away and plant this thing. And we got ourselves another bag here. We got ourselves a gold coin and a potion of healing. Nothing too fancy there. And then I actually broke this one, and a chicken jockey dude came out. So we got to see our pretty much first passive animal, which is quite nice. And then I killed it because I'm horrible. But it's a new food source, okay? We got a raw chicken, and we got ourselves another uncommon bag. What is it? We got ourselves... yeah, something's really wrong here. Yeah, we just keep getting these. Okay, hear me out. Is it me or is it not? But these kind of look like chocolate donuts. No? I think I'm losing the plot, right? Anyway, we kill another one of these skeletons. We get a common treasure bag. And look what we get. A potion of healing. Again. And a coin. That's a bit weird. But anyway, I killed this witch, which is a very strange thing. This witch seems to summon a spider that it rides on, which is quite strange. But we get a dropper, but we also get a fermented spider eye. But now I can actually go ahead and eat, or drink I should say, these potions and heal myself with them that I've been getting from those bags. And yes, we are still randomly fishing as well to kind of mix and match different foods here, just to kind of keep my nutrients all balanced as best as I can. But yeah, my saturation bar is looking rather nice now, isn't it? we don't really have problems with starvation anymore. But anyway, we get ourselves another one of these bags, and would you be look at that, what we got? Oh, it's beautiful, another chocolate donut. So that's 5 of them in a row now I've actually opened, and yes, we've gained another 5 hours or 6 hours gameplay on top of when I last looked at that. But anyway, I could hear that funny noise again, so there must be another one of these wisps in here somewhere. And there it is, it's a yellow one this time around. So these guys must come in different colors or something depending on what exactly element they are or essence. So what have we got this time? We got the ephemeral one, and yeah, we actually kill another one of these forum craft kind of mobs, and it drops a common bag, and hopefully, oh, we got an uncommon too. Oh, would you look at that, we got them. Oh, okay, this is totally broken. And then we got this, aha, caramel donut. It's a mundane ring, Dan, you idiot. But yeah, so I can tell you now the common bags are not broken because we got something different. But yeah, we are using the knife to get a load of chips now because we've got enough potatoes and a load of actual stringy fries or whatever they're called. We open another one of these bags and look at this. There genuinely is something wrong with these, right? And now, because of these bags being a bit weird with me, I don't know if it's just me being stupid and unlucky or not, but I decided to go ahead and try and get as many dirt creepers captured as possible and try to blow them up, because I was thinking in my head, I need to go ahead and make some sort of new farm, i.e. a slime farm or something like that, to go ahead and try and get those guys to be inferno, because when you break a slime, sometimes there is a chance of the splits of the slimes to become inferno mobs, and ultra inferno mobs have a very slight chance of dropping golden apples. So after breaking all that dirt, we ended up getting a few more mobs, and yeah, I got a couple more bags here, but one of these mobs was being a bit of a problem. It's got something called spined, and that means if I actually hit it with a melee weapon, it would actually damage me, as if it's got like thorns, if you like. So I thought I would go ahead and choose my favorite bow here, which has got agony 3 on it, which is basically like power 3. And yeah, this will deal way higher damage, but the problem is I didn't really have a lot of arrows left. And now the biggest problem with this zombie is it's got something called regen, which makes it have regeneration. And as you can see, when I hit this guy, it's just regenerating all its health back. So I came up with the idea to try a fire charge on this guy, set this guy on fire. Yeah, the regen's pretty OP, isn't it, for them? So yeah, he just had to be extracted out of the world. Bye. So after dealing with that dude, I thought I would go ahead and see what's over here, because I noticed there's quite a few mobs, and I could hear another one of those wisps. So I instantly broke the gravel, and it was an orange one this time around. And then I heard something I've never heard before. Broke this piece of gravel, and there was something there called a Pech, I think is how you pronounce this. Yes, I'm very intrigued in these guys. I know what they can do. I've heard about these. A lot of people have told me about them. And there was also this zombie that was suffocating because he's too big in the blocks, but he's also a ultra, which again has a very high chance, or somewhat of a chance, of dropping golden apples. Now I've got this Pech dude. I know they're a bit like piglins in a way, that you throw items at them and you can kind of barter with them, essentially, like in the modern Minecraft piglins. And yeah, I didn't really know what to barter with them, but I presume they like these coins because it's from the same mod. So yeah, I finally killed this guy because he had hardly any life left. Unfortunately, we only got ourselves a ghast here, but hey, we don't have to deal with that horrible zombie dying sound anymore. Let's see if you like these gold coins. Now, I know that you need to kind of barter with these, so yeah, I just started launching some random coins at this guy, and then I thought I better take it upon myself and do a little bit of research. So after doing a little bit of research and reading up on how these Pech kind of dudes work, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, to be honest. It's a bit like the modern piglin bartering system. And I broke this block and I thought I lost the guy, but I completely forgot I actually put heads there to save myself a few blocks when I was actually building this. So yeah, that was pure luck that I got that. But yeah, all we need to do is throw a load of valuable items at these, and once they pick up 9 in their hidden 9 inventory they've got, inventory slots, yeah, they will actually go ahead and hopefully barter with you, or you can somewhat trade with them. Now, I read online that you can use gold ingots, diamonds, emeralds, and these coins, I think, and ender pearls. Now, I kept getting ender pearls, and to be honest, they're not really that valuable yet. And I would rather keep my gold for making tools and stuff. So I decided to go for the ender pearl trick. And yeah, I need to kind of get 9 of these in his inventory. But I'm pretty sure he has actually taken a few of these golden coins as well. And I'm going to throw my 6th ender pearl to him now. So we're almost there. We just need 3 more. And then I accidentally do this, which was a bit clutch, to be honest. Yeah, I threw an ender pearl at him by mistake. So now he's not very happy with me. He's got like the angry cloud bubble thing. But then, there we go. We can interact with him now. And we can essentially access his GUI. And all we need to do is click this little dice icon. And we can re-roll trades and essentially buy things. And I get something here called native gold cluster. And because my inventory is full, it instantly goes in this little pit here. And yeah, I need to kind of figure out what that is, because potentially we could use that for something. So try to grab it, and this guy's so angry with me because I threw the ender pearl at him. Yeah, he's not having any of it. And there we go. We managed to grab it through the power of glitching through blocks and stuff. I noticed there's a few coins in there, so I didn't really want to lose them to him picking them up or whatever. But now we got this thing. We can have a look at this. Oh my god, you can cook these things into 2 ingots. Oh yeah. So we trade one of these little gold coins for 2 ingots from this guy. That is pretty powerful. Now, from what I read online, they like golden ingots. No way. I traded that gold thing and I got a sapling. No freaking way. What? Oh my god, and I could turn that into a rainforest Gregtech sapling. We don't even need a villager. Not yet anyway. Wow. So truly, I am over the moon that I managed to get this thing. How unbelievably, stupidly lucky can I get on this game, man? Oh, God, I didn't even know Pechs could even spawn in naturally. I thought you had to get the silverwood sapling to create a magical forest, but I guess because we've got biomes everywhere, this guy can just spawn in. But anyway, I am not on a montage anymore. This is me playing live right now. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm just such a lucky bugger, and unbelievable that I actually stumbled across a magical forest. At the time, I didn't really, realize why wisps were spawning. I just thought, oh, okay, they're spawning here just out of curiosity sort of thing. And no, they're actually spawning here because it's a magical forest, Dan, you idiot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of grow this sapling here, I think. Just because I feel like this could be smart to just kind of keep it here. I don't actually know what these are like. Do these grow in a one thing? We don't need 4 of these, do we? Don't honestly know. Now, we can't actually bone meal this yet. We're going to have to just kind of let this thing grow naturally. And now it's literally just a little bit of a waiting game for this thing to actually grow. So we have got a lot of things we can do now and prep for before this actually does grow. But the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is, will this guy despawn? Now, I have been looking online. Apparently, they accept to pick up items. So you can have my fishing rod, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Now, has he actually picked it up or has he equipped it? I think he's actually picked it up in his inventory. Okay. So we're going to go grab some bows. Well, maybe not a bow because he might be able to shoot me. But I'm just thinking, like, if I give him a item, he can at least, hold it, and maybe that's going to make him not despawn and become persistent, like how zombies do normally. Have thrown quite a few items at this Pech. He doesn't seem to be equipping anything, so what I'm going to do now is probably just leave the fella. If he despawns, he despawns, but before we actually go ahead and try not to make this guy despawn, is we want to go ahead and start trading with him and see what other things we can get. A mana bean. Okay, we can actually eat them. Copper cluster. Cinnabar cluster. I need to do a little bit of cleaning up before I carry on trading with this guy, because we are going to lose items probably, and I'm kind of curious to see what kind of things we can actually obtain from this guy as well. I've got these 3 items here. Now, we know for a fact gold coins work, but I was reading online that a bottle of enchanting, which we've got 5 of these, has a potential chance of giving you a golden apple. Oh, he doesn't even like them. All gold nuggets. Okay, so it might be only gold coins then. Okay, so we can get an ender pearl, but can we trade that back with him? Yes, we can. Okay, ender pearls are pretty darn good then. So because he likes ender pearls, maybe he likes the ender fragments? No, he does not. And can we actually turn these into ender pearls? I don't think we can. Yes, we can in an autoclave with molten void, eh? Okay, noted. So ender pearls are pretty powerful. No way, we just got a golden apple. No, don't take them. No. Okay, he's not aggro with me anymore. Okay, that was a pure accident. We have to be very careful when we trade to this guy. Wow, okay, we got a golden apple. We could get a villager now. And another one. And a miniature heart. Okay, so ender pearls are really good here. And a sharpness 3 golden axe, which isn't very good. Maybe we could trade the golden axe with him then. Yes, we can. And we get a bottle of strength. So we can get iron clusters as well. Lead clusters. Lead? Oh, hang on a minute. That actually opens up a massive thing for me because that was something we could never actually get. And it actually makes lead ingots. Oh my god. So we could actually make the... Oh, what was it called? The soldering iron, I think, then, if we can get lead, because we can actually make batteries. Yeah, if we can get lead from this guy, that opens up a lot of new things. Silver? No way. Does that make 2 ingots? It makes 2 ingots. Just check how much silver I'm getting. Laze rod? And another lead cluster. Ender pearls are pretty good because we can trade them back. Okay, an iron hoe, but that is my iron hoe I threw in there. Wow, okay, so we can get my stuff back. I can't believe we've got 8 silver clusters. Are you actually kidding me right now? Jeez, man, these guys are like really, really seriously broken. Oh my god, man. So we did just get ourselves another sapling. I'm going to just extend this a little bit. And then if that is a 2x2 tree, then we know we've kind of sorted that situation. Well, we pretty much burnt through a whole stack of those gold coins. I genuinely can't be any more happier right now. We've got 9 native silver clusters, which one of these, remember, it gives me 2 ingots. And what I've actually got there is 18 silver ingots, which I can use for the high pressure stuff, especially this thing here, the solar boiler, because this is very, very expensive on the Garden of Grind challenge. And the fact that I've got silver already in my pocket right now is actually, I'm speechless. Genuinely, I really am. All I'm worried about is this guy despawning. If he despawns, I'm not going to be very happy. So I don't really care about my mob farm for a minute. Especially when I can get all this great stuff. Now, we've got quite a bit of iron as well, so we could definitely just jump the gun straight to iron Gregtech tools eventually as well. But yeah, all we got to do now is unfortunately wait for some trees, and unfortunately I'm going to end it there because I'm going to get too carried away, and probably this video will be about 15 hours long if I do. But anyway, expect another part very soon because, yeah, I got a lot of clearing up to do, especially this mess. God. Wish me luck. But anyway, I'm God on a grind. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you hopefully in the next one. Bye!